Now, it is not going to be business as usual for Wamuthende. Even though already another Kazi, is not working, and is promising to work. But now, will he work? Because he's saying that he's planning to build roads in North. Will he manage? Because the opposition is at it. And lawyer Ndegwa Njiru exposed what happened and has evidence that is planning to take to Embu. Embu High Court was assigned by Koome, the Chief Justice, to take over the case. And, Justice Richard Mwongo is the one who was be assigned with the case. So, first of all, let us listen from Ndegwa Njiru. The shocking evidence that, of course, I feel will itamaliza hii story ya Wamuthende na story ya Mbeere North. Listen to it.
The institution that we have in this country called the EACC, which is mandated to evaluate the standing of a candidate under Chapter 6, gave a very bad recommendation, gave a recommendation that was not suitable for this candidate. So in normal circumstances where the IBC wanted to integrate the whole concept of constitutionalism and free and fair and credible elections and a candidate who fits the bill, they ought not to have cleared that person. Remember, he had issues with and scandals involving oxygen plants in Kenyatta Hospital. But the IBC decided to sweep all that information under the carpet. Number two, as a consequence of the oxygen plant, this gentleman decided to abandon his first initial names. He denounced. While denouncing, he deponed, or he swore a deed poll, to the extent that he was abandoning the first name, which was Leonard Muriuki Njeru, and in its place, he was to adopt the name Wamuthende, that is Leo Wamuthende Njeru. Now, that is another situation where IBC confirmed to us that they are not ready to initiate a process that meets the expectation of Article 89. Why? Because when you are changing your name, there are two things that you can do. You can denounce the first name. That means you no longer be referred by that particular name, or you can add another name to the existing name. For example, when Governor Waititu wanted to adopt another name, Babayao, he adopted the name Babayao, also known as Ferdinand Waititu, aka. But this gentleman Wamuthende abandoned or denounced his first name.
Yes, you see, he is a splendid candidate, and they have evidence, video evidence and everything to prove that the real winner was Karish. And you see, when you are keen and when you're fair, because I think the only way to go about this matter is not to take any side. You will realize that William Ruto right now does not talk about Mbeere North, because he has realized that this thing flopped. It'll flop. Because evidence is coming out here that it was not a free and fair election.
Polling stopped at 5 o'clock and the doors were closed. At 5:30, an IBC officials, and remember the sun is still up in the sky, the IBC official attempted to light the gas lamp. So he just went, opened the gas, and left the gas running. Went outside the class and lit the matchbox. And fire just came. That is a scheme that they had planned. Fortunately, all this is captured. We have people ready to testify. We will not say who our witnesses are. And the question is, when that incident happened, the ballot boxes were removed 2 ballot boxes were removed from the 2 polling stations and taken to the IBC, a vehicle that was outside. And then our agents were all chased away. So we do not know which ballot box contained the votes that the Mbere people had cast. So there were a lot of irregularities. Number 2, the IBC allowed violence.
Apart from that, the government thought that by winning Mbere North, now Kindiki will be, the kingpin of Mount Kenya. It has flopped. It has gone the wrong way. Because even a day after the announcement, kwamba Wamuthende alishinda, William Ruto went to Kiambu. What happened? They were echoed.
Kimani, kuja karibisha viongozi. Mheshimiwa Rais, tunataka tukushukuru kwa hii barabara. Na kabla niseme chochote, nataka kuwajulisha.
I believe you saw the video. I can play the video again. Don't watch it. They were echoed. And that was a clear sign that the Mount Kenya people knows what happened and they're not going to be swayed or deceived or duped again into falling for William Ruto. Because the last election, they said that they were walidanganywa na William Ruto. They're saying that they not fall for him again. Yes. So, Wamuthende of course won the election, but now the matter is before the court. And now he's panicking. He's panicking. He's panicking. He knows that, ni kubaya. Because anytime he's doing can be nullified. Because, let me tell you one thing. Some people have been saying that, the court is itadanga serikali. No. So don't play the court. Because even in 2017, Maraga nullified Uhuru's win. I hope you all remember that. Maraga nullified Uhuru's win. Akasema Uhuru hajashinda. How about the member of parliament? They can be nullified. Come up evidence. Evidence is strong. It begins nullified. Now, Gachagua has come out gun blazing, saying that William Ruto will only enjoy 50,000 votes. Only 50K out of the 8 million votes za Mount Kenya. Ruto akona only 50,000. That was a bombshell. Watch it from yesterday. Watch it. Yes, only 50,000 is the votes that Ruto akona in Mount Kenya. And he's saying that the 8 million votes will go to Kalonzo. Because I'm seeing a situation whereby Kalonzo can be the flag bearer, Gachagua, the running mate, and Gachagua flag bearer, Kalonzo the running mate. And of course, remember, ODM is in between there. ODM iko hapo. You see? ODM iko hapo. So I'm saying it won't be business as usual. Because the Wamuthende story is now taking a new twist. It is now taking a new twist. And it won't be business as usual in Mount Kenya. Hata kama Kodix Wamuthende alishinda, still, Mount Kenya people know that the Mbere win cannot determine who is the kingpin. And they are insisting that their king is Gachagua, whether they like it or not. Gachagua is the kingpin of Mount Kenya region. That's what they are saying there. So tell me, guys, do you believe Gachagua will give Ruto only 50,000 votes? I mean, do you think Mount Kenya will give Ruto only 50,000 votes? But the rest, 8 million will go to Kalonzo Musyoka. Do you think so? If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.